Hi all, Arthmael back with part 20 of my Let's Play series. We're just continuing with bounties, heading into Act 1. Hopefully this one should be a little bit shorter because generally Act 1 bounties are a bit easier to get through and easier to find. Yeah, we're going to definitely reach another level or two this episode and not be far off level 70. Still running with my mimic mask, getting the advantage of having some extra me's on the screen, if you'd say, and obviously casting some of the spells that I cast, so definitely been a big help and bonus. Also the new weapon I got in my last episode, which does a lot more damage. I was hoping to socket it, but unfortunately I don't have enough crafting materials yet, so in the future, if I don't find something better, I will definitely be trying for that. And that's part 1 out of the way already. This is why Act 1's a lot quicker to do. They just seem to be a little bit easier and shorter bounties to achieve. Also helps, obviously, that I'm doing a little bit more damage and everything. So we need to find the Khazra Den. And not get stuck up with all these guys that just keep throwing spears at everybody. So we're on the edge of the map here, and generally Khazra Den is more towards the middle, either the top or bottom of the map. So we'll head this way, and we've attracted a few guys here. Try and avoid being speared to death. Level 66, yay! The addition of the Marquise Ruby in my helm has definitely helped with the XP gain, that's for sure. Just go for a quick wander up this way and see if there's a ping. If there's not, we'll head back down the other way. This is probably the only map in all of Act 1 that I can get a bit lost in as well, because it's such a big map. And to make sure you're heading obviously the right way, because there's obviously Scavenger's Den and Khazra Den, as well as the Plagued Farm and a few other things too. Oh, we've Goblin. Oh. Please drop us something nice. No legendaries, but plenty of crafting item and loot, which is always good. Okay. So I've got a funny feeling, and this could be my sense of direction sending me in the wrong way again, that it's probably down this way, but we'll go and see. I think actually, considering for my first attempt at a Let's Play series, that I might have actually chosen the wrong character to do this with, but we'll give it a go. And I think my next one, I'm pretty sure I will participate in like the next season, season 4, and maybe even try and do it from the storyline first, and then go through the storyline and then head into rifts and bounties as such. Ooh. Okay, that's what was going on. There's a unique elite, rare elite, whatever you want to call them, and we're being hit hard here by these guys. And why am I just shooting a single bat? Trying not to get teleported away. And we still did. I think that's the first time in a long time I've had to take a potion. We just got inundated by guys then. We found Kesruden, so that's the main thing. And the good thing is actually that Kesruden is generally quite a small level itself. Okay. So looking forward to getting my Zuni set together so I can just have my fetishes up 24/7 and they can sort of tank everything for me. Oh no, reflect damage and arcane. Great combination. Although they seem to be being held up by my fetishes and that, so that's good. Just have to avoid those arcane beams. That was an explosion. Splat. Some of them when they died make some pretty cool sound effects. Whoever's come up with those. So we need to find the last of these baddies. Here they are. Oh. Thank you. So that'll be part 2 down. So we'll head to Cemetery of Cemetery of the Forsaken to kill the data miner. Okay, Mr. Data Miner. Oh great, some champions with fire chains. Trying not to stand in any of this orbiting electricity as well. Act 1's definitely my favourite. Oh, is there still one of these guys alive? Okay, that's a little bit of a bug. There's a guy following us around killing us, but he's not actually there. He's chasing us and he's not there. How does that make sense? Oh well. Hopefully, we won't die to him. Maybe. What if I wasn't stuck around that? Ah, no! Death is inevitable. Holy mackerel, that was so close. And I don't know if that's because of that bug thing, if he's actually doing damage to me as well, or what. Anyone from Blizzard's watching, there's a bug. I've killed that blue dude off, yet he's still hanging around. It's those damn meteors and the area damage. Oh, my heart's racing now. I just thought I was going to lose this character already. Can't happen. Just can't happen. Right. This champion that keeps chasing us and killing us. I hope there's not a bug and it doesn't totally not let us finish the bounty because of it. I cannot believe I survived that space back then. I really thought I was going to die. And so close to 70 as well. This guy is going to follow us through the whole level. Righto. He doesn't seem to be after me, he only seems to be after my fetishes and that, which is odd. So maybe he wasn't the cause of my near death before. It was nearly the end of my levels, my hardcore character, all because of... Oh, no, not jailer. Please don't jail me. That's it, stay as a chicken. Okay. So I managed to survive that bounty. Last one. Halls... Oh, sorry, second last one. Halls of Agony. And this champion guy just followed us everywhere, even though he was dead. He just wanted some company along the way. So kill Garrosh the Afflicted. I know this particular one, I've done this one a few times as well in the past, so shouldn't be a problem, hopefully. If we can get to him without dying first. Generally it's over this side at the top end. Cursed chest. We will attempt that, but we'll get rid of these guys first. Oh, and we've got another set of elites. Oh, reflect damage and fire chains again. And meteor. Mortar, I should say. I don't know why I said meteor. Oh, they're teleporting like right on top of me. That's just what you want. Okay, slay all enemies before the timer ends. We will attempt that. Pick up some loot along the way. It's definitely getting harder. I can't believe how many times I'm nearly dying in this particular bounty. I definitely think it might soon be time to remove the ruby from my helm and put in an amethyst for life. So sometimes he's here and sometimes he's in another portion, the guy I'm actually after, so I think I might be at the wrong end. At the moment, it's going to be at the other end. Got the spy trap so I don't have any more unwelcome visitors than we already got. We've definitely hit our 100 enemies to kill before we've even reached him, that's for sure. another set of elites again. Molten. Let's see what else they got. Vortex, wormhole. Oh, great. I can see there's going to be these points where they just pull me on top of them at the last minute as they explode. That's generally what happens. I'll go and sit around the corner here. Hopefully we won't get pulled in. 67. Nice. Good at pings, so I was definitely heading in the right way. I think it might actually be time to swap up our Grasp of the Dead for our piranhas, I think. Maybe a bit of a skill change is what's in order. Some more lore along the way. Okay. Kill Garroch the Afflicted before he poisons us. Oh, with heaps of poison. But my little dudes are tanking. Woohoo! Another bounty part down. So we'll head to the last one, the Royal Crypts. We're each level 67. Maybe one more episode, 70. Fingers crossed. And in the meantime, find some decent loot. Have I gone to the right one? I don't think so. No, I haven't. Why did I go to that one? It's because I saw the sign for the Skeleton King. So we're doing the Triune Reborn. I think this is another one where you go and find them generating lots of monsters out of little portals or shrines or whatever you want to call it. And we've got some elites already as well. Interesting. Illusionist ones are always fun. Can never tell which one's which. Right. Not sure if everyone is into much in the way of like TV series and that, but recently a friend mentioned that I might like Orphan Black series, which has been out for a little while, and I think it's it's just recently started season 3 on TV or Foxtel, but I'm slowly catching up. I've just actually finished watching season 2 last night, which has been pretty cool. Really different sort of story and concept, and it's quite interesting. All about genetics and cloning and what can happen when things go wrong, what can happen when things go right. But really good series, really enjoying it so far. Looking forward to trying to catch up on Season 3 when I can now, after finishing Season 2. Of course, still watching good old Game of Thrones. And really looking forward to when Walking Dead comes back, plus the new series for Walking Dead that's coming later this year, I believe. About what happened to the lead up to it, and I think in New York or Washington. I think it's New York it's been based in. So it could be interesting. I believe it's from the same sort of creators, so it'll most likely follow the same sort of theme and that the others have. Be just interesting to see a different take, because with those that have watched it and seen how Walking Dead's played out so far, to follow a different set of characters as they go through the zombies and the start of the apocalypse. I think it's more based around the start of it all and how it affects like a larger town, larger city, which will be good. Okay, so we've done 2 of the Tribunes. We just need to find the next 3. And hopefully find that some of the loot we've caught along the way is actually pretty decent. Try and increase some of our damage. Definitely need to start looking at having enough items and crafting material and gold to socket things and that sort of stuff. The extra life and everything is going to need to be called upon, because I'm not going to use... I've mentioned this in some of the previous earlier episodes, that I'm going to try not to rely on any passive life-saving skills. Just want to try and see how far I can get on hardcore without any of those, so challenge myself. So we've got 2 left. Okay, 1 left, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be down this way somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully. Definitely think I'll try and make another video to follow this up, since we're so close to level 7. It's got to be soon, that's for sure. And we've got ourselves some elites, and we've got knockback. What else have we got? Electrified orbiter and frozen pulse. Well, we'll try and avoid the frozen pulse, that's for sure. My Enchantress is doing an awesome job keeping everyone cursed as chickens. Oh. really need to find this last tribune. Triune. Looks like tribune. Triune. I'll have to look that up, I'm not quite sure what it means. And if anyone knows, they're quite welcome to leave it in the comments. Great, so we can head back to town. See what the boss has got for us as our reward. Boss man Tyrael. Of course there are more bounties, I've been doing them continuously. Whoa, we got some legendary shoulders. And there'll be the Pauldrons of the Skeleton King, I believe. Yes, when you receive fatal damage, there is a chance that you're instead restored to 25% life and cause nearby enemies to flee in fear. Now the question is, does that go against my life-saving stuff? It sort of does. I'm going to hang on to them, but I'm not going to equip them yet because I'm going to debate whether that actually goes against what I'm trying to do. So, that belt's not that great. It's not bad for toughness and recovery. Let's have a look at some of these other items. Don't really want a shield. Piranha's damage. We definitely want to swap over to Piranha's damage. Yeah, we'll try those ones. And we've got some armor that has no intelligence or anything of that sort, so that's not really crash out. Okay, well the rest of it we won't bother about. And those pauldrons, they're nice, but do they go against what I'm trying to achieve? I'm going to leave them off for the time being. We'll salvage these things and I might just quickly change over one of my skills. We'll take Grasp of the Dead off and we'll try Piranhas. Not far off level 70, so way better loot is going to start dropping soon. We'll do our repairs and we'll just quickly swap. So instead of Grasp of the Dead, we're going to go with Piranhas and Piranado. I think that's going to work a little bit better. Right, we'll call this video at an end again. Hopefully come back with another video shortly, and I'm pretty sure if it's not the next video, it'll definitely be the one after. We'll be hitting level 70, so really looking forward to that. Thanks for watching and catch you next time.